Hello students, all are preparing well for tomorrow's examination, particularly social science examination. So some of the very tips you have to follow for social science examination that you are going to write tomorrow. One thing is, every question that you are going to write should be order wise, because evaluator the first impression for the evaluator is all the questions should be order wise. So if it is order wise, it is very easy to evaluate by the evaluators. So right from the first, so if you don't know any answer, just leave it. How much lines are required, just leave the lines and go for the next question. It looks very good and very simple. Next one thing, for each question, how many marks is allotted and how many points you have to write, just keep in mind. Because each keywords are very important. For 2 marks, 4 points required. For 3 marks, 6 points required. For 4 marks, 8 points required. So while you're writing the answer, don't write like an essay. Don't write like a passage. So each question answer should be point wise. Just put A, B, C, D. Just put star there and go on writing. Second thing. Third one thing, each point you write, underline. For each keyword you have to underline by taking just pencil. Because about 40 minutes you will sit very quiet. 40 to 45 minutes you will have a very free time, because social paper will you will end this very 2.5 hours. It will finish in 2.5 hours. So that remaining time, don't sit quiet, just underline the keywords you have written for each question and answers. So underlining the keywords is very important. And one more thing, maintain the space. You have to maintain the space. For completing each question, just leave 2 lines or 1 line. So maintaining the space. And next one tip is, you have very lot of time, because 3 hours maximum is given plus 15 minutes. So that maximum it is to write a whole examination. So write very in limited speed. Don't write very hurry. Every single line should be very legible. So write very slowly, not a problem, because it's not language paper. Social usually expects very keywords and very points. So that. Next one tip is, don't short your answer. Some of the students usually write very short. Don't write very short. So each point should be a sentence. Minimum a sentence it should be. So don't write don't write only keywords. Keywords with your sentence. It should be there. So this is all. And one more thing, in map section, it should be a minimum shape. India map should be a minimum shape. And while you're locating, properly point out and write there. Should be very large. Don't draw the India map very small. It should be as the paper size. So all these things you have to follow. And one more thing, if there is a question like why, how, and justify, such questions, or expecting the reasons, if you are unable to answer the question, just leave 1.5 hour or 2 hours and come to the one more round to write the answer for such questions. So you will have one more idea to write answer for such questions. So don't attempt the questions like why, how, and give reasons. So if you know the answer, write it, no problem. If you don't know, come for the question after 1.5 hour or 2 hours. Otherwise, at the time of ending, when it is about 30 and 40 minutes to end up the examination, by that moment you can write such questions. And one more thing I would like to tell you, the question paper will be easy because we have seen 3 papers. All the papers were easy. The social science paper will also be easy, so that which are the main important lessons we have to focus for 3 and 4 marks. Such lessons you have to focus on. In 3 marks, 4 marks sections, particularly Gandhi era and freedom movement, like moderates, radicals, and then Bal Gangadhar Tilak, revolutionaries. In Gandhi era, Jawaharlal Nehru, Subhash Chandra Bose. So very expected. And non-cooperation movement. So non-cooperation movement, Jawaharlal Nehru and Subhash Chandra Bose. These are the very expected. And one more 4 marks section from geography. Usually 4 marks question usually pick up from land resources. So in land resources, you have to get ready for importance of agriculture and name the forms of agriculture, name the types of land utilization. So all these questions you have to get prepared for 4 marks section. In 3 marks section, there are many lessons are there. A particular video is already made for 3 marks and 4 marks questions. You can watch there. All these things just you have to follow to prepare for examination. One more tip is, don't read the notes and all while you are in examination premises. So at the time of just half an hour to go to start the examination, by that moment don't read, don't wander all the way holding notes and textbook. Just be free while you enter the examination premises or examination center. So all these just you have to follow. Okay, all the best for everyone. Thank you.